Hey, how's it going? It is the 11th of December, and today I'm going to be going off to Aomori Prefecture, which is, if you guys don't know, is around here. I've never actually been to Aomori Prefecture. I've stopped by it very, very briefly during one of the Trash Taste specials, but today I'm going to be up there for 4 days with Chris Broad, Abroad in Japan, and the crew from Journey Across Japan, because yes, it is time for another Journey Across Japan. After a long 3.5-hour bullet train, I'm here in Shin Aomori. I have to get the train now to go to Hirosaki, which is going to take another like 45 minutes or so. So let's stop dilly-dallying and move on, shall we? We have made it to Hirosaki. That's the hotel we'll be staying at tonight. Ian's just parking the car right now. We're going to be here for the next 4 days. I don't know where Chris is. He's somewhere. The bullet train, the Shinkansen I took to get to Aomori, I decided to try out this new thing called the Grand Class, and it's essentially like the first class of bullet trains. The seats were way better than anything I ever expected. They gave you these like amenity bags, and yeah, I just sat back and relaxed. It honestly didn't even cost that much than a regular Shinkansen ticket, so yeah, I think I'm gonna take it for the long bullet trains, like here, for example, you know, but I'm gonna go to that hotel room right there and get a good night's rest. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning when we start the Aomori adventure. Good morning, everyone. It snowed last night. Hey, Ian.
Hey.
What's up?
It's been a while.
Yeah, how you been?
Good. I remember last time I helped film, I had it in like slow motion the entire time or something.
Oh, yeah.
My room was shot in the beach. Sorry about that.
That's alright. Just in case you're wondering if we're in Aomori or not, let me introduce you to the Big Apple. Just randomly, there's a giant apple statue in the middle of the station, so that's how you know. That's how you know we're in Aomori. Not to mention the kombini is called Appleese. Jesus Christ, they really love their apples here, huh? There he is. There's Chris, walking through the snow with an anpanman.
Holy fucking shit, man. Is that Charlie the Anime, man? What are you doing here, man? I'm just doing a little journey across Japan. You're like fucking here.
That sounds nothing like me. How dare he? We're about to get some apple pies.
Yeah,
Apple pie. You're gonna get the baked apple?
I'm gonna get the fucking baked apple. You know me, mate.
You alright?
Love a cheeky bit of baked apple.
I got Ringo curry. It's got apples in it apparently somewhere. Oh, right there. I thought those were onions. Wow, okay. Never mind then.
the business.
It's an apple pie. Pig, no! That's my apple pie. Stop it. Chris is destroying a whole apple.
A whole fucking baked apple.
How's the fucking baked
I
apple?
should have got
mate?
apple pie. It's just an apple that's baked, isn't it? Should have got pie.
That is what a baked apple is. We're inside the RV. We're gonna turn this into a bar tonight of some kind. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah, the challenge of the day was to turn the RV into a bar.
Yeah. What's it called again?
The old vengeful hog. No, the old vengeful swine. Because Ryotaro, my good friend, scratched up my windscreen without realising it when he used a Wellington boot with a rock inside it to clean the windscreen.
It's so funny when we figured it out and found the rock.
I reckon he did it on purpose.
Yeah. But yeah, we have about an hour to turn this RV into some kind of bar looking thing, and yeah. Fucking scared the shit out of me. All for Mr. Piggy. Isn't that right, Mr. Piggy? Yeah, that's right. Wait, what the hell is that? Oh my god, this fucking like a nut house today. What am I looking at? Okay, we've finished setting up the RV for the bar tonight. With the disco lights. Got all the snacks there. Lots of space for everyone to enjoy themselves. Should be good. Should be good fun. We pimped out Piggy as well in a jacket, and we put some fake leaves vines on the entrance as well. Unhappy hour, come for the free cider, stay for the vengeance. Of course, no filming. Yeah, yeah, so much fun.
Pumping.
Yeah. Well, all the fun in the party bus is over. It was actually a very quick scene. All the staff members are having fun in there. But now Chris and I are going to be going to our next shoot. Yeah, we're not done for the day. Chris is taking me to some kind of like weird hotel, I guess, so I'm layering up a little bit. Got an extra jacket. Got my Trash Taste beanie as well as my cyberpunk balaclava. And yeah, we're gonna be going off to some random location that I don't know. Yay, what fun. Let's hope I survive. Well, here we are at our hotel tonight. Chris, what have you booked for us?
Well, I think to see it, you have to go outside to really appreciate it.
Alright, let's go outside then. What the hell? Look at this. It's like a snack bar. So yeah, this is a hotel here in Hirosaki that has taken an old snack bar building and turned it into a hotel, I guess. They just renovated all the snack bars and turned them into hotels, but kept everything else about the look of it. Which is really eerie because, you know, snack bars usually are pretty quiet when you hear them from the outside and they're very like close kept, but usually they are filled with people getting drunk, having fun. But this is just really quiet and really just eerie, but it's a vibe, I guess. We're staying at Snack Target and I love all the different names for it. This one's just called Den. That one's called Poodle. This one's called Queen Night. And that one is called Secret Lover. Oh, I'm getting a little frisky up in here. And there's another one around here. Oh wow. This is like an open area, I guess. I guess this used to be a bar right here. It feels like I'm walking into an abandoned building, you know what I mean? It's kind of terrifying. Ugh, that's a creepy corner. I'm not going back there. Fuck that. I'm gonna avoid this corner tonight. Ain't no way, bro. Good morning, everyone. We are about to leave Aomori altogether. Again, this just goes to show how little I know of what's going on in this trip, but we're actually leaving Aomori today and heading to a brand new prefecture, Akita Prefecture, which is surprisingly another prefecture I've never been to before. So you guys get to see two prefectures, I guess, or one of a little bit and one of another little bit. But yeah, we're going to be going to this place called Odate, which is actually famous for its dogs, more specifically the Akita-ken breed, which you guys have probably seen a lot of in Japan. We're going to the place basically where they came from, or they were popularized from. I don't know what the exact history of it is, but new prefecture to explore. That's always exciting. So yeah, about to hop in our little van right there and get going to Akita Prefecture. Alright, let's go. I think we're driving past a bunch of like apple trees down this road. If you guys can see over in the distance there's a bunch of apple trees. But those mountains over there look really cool.
You said melons.
Those melons?
I was like, melons.
Those melons over there look sick. So we just made a quick little pit stop to check out this place here. It is an abandoned summer, I guess like indoor beach place. We're kind of on the border of Aomori and Akita right now, but yeah, it's this place called Spa Resort Owani, I guess. Yeah, and it's this giant abandoned building. Yeah, I think we're gonna grab some drone shots here because it looks really cool, but the snow is lovely. It's so nice. I wasn't actually expecting there to be any snow on this trip because this year in Japan has just been really goddamn hot and the winter has been really, really late. But I do also have to be careful around here because Akita apparently has the highest concentration of bear attacks in all of Japan. And that's awesome. And if you're wondering, oh Joey, don't worry, it's winter, they're hibernating. Well, apparently they're not hibernating this year because they don't have enough food. So there's actually already been, I think, something like 54 bear attacks just in Akita Prefecture alone. So we really have to be careful in places like this because you can never be too sure that a bear is just gonna like come around the corner. Let's hope that doesn't happen. We managed to get right up close to the building here. You can see inside. That's pretty cool. It's like giant water slides. I don't know if you guys can see that. And there's a door open over there, but we can't access this side, so this is the best view we got. It'd be pretty cool to go inside and check it out, but you know, obviously don't want to break the law on camera. Well, I just found a very concerning sign right here. Look at this bear sign. This thing looks goddamn terrifying. Jesus Christ. Kumachui. Watch out for bears. They can appear anywhere along here. Yeah, let's get back in the car. This seems like a bad idea. What the fuck is that? That is the weirdest structure I've ever seen in the middle of nowhere. Okay, it is a wooden structure, definitely. That looks sick. Whoa. You get this very immediate wood smell the moment you walk in. That's so sick. Apparently this is one of the largest wooden structures ever in the world. I don't know if it's #1, but it's up there. Oh wow, check this out. That's a baseball field, alright. This would be so cool to watch a baseball game here. That's so cool. It looks so trippy when you look up like that. Whoa, that's actually so cool. You know, earlier on this channel I went to go watch an actual baseball game in Japan, and that was really fun. It was a lot bigger than this, but I think it'd be really cool to be able to watch a baseball game this close to the field right here. That's so cool. Well, I got permission to walk out onto the baseball field here. That's pretty cool. I've never walked out onto a baseball field before like this. That's so cool. Let's go stand on where the pitcher would stand normally. POV, you're a pitcher at a baseball game, about to throw his first pitch. This looks absolutely surreal from this angle right here. That's so cool. Oh man, I really want to play like a game of baseball with my friends here. That would be so sick. Also, I don't know if you can see from here, but on the side of the mountain, there is a giant kanji burned into the side of the mountain, like right there. If you can see it, that's the kanji for big. It's just randomly there, in the middle of a mountainside. I don't know why, but good on you guys, I guess. Look at the cute dog. That's a good dog.
Can I touch that dog?
And go touch that dog.
Can I touch that dog?
Go touch that dog right there.
Dog.
Come on, you can touch the dog. It is the last day, I think, of filming. We're in Odate right now. Slept over at a hotel. And it's another early morning start because we gotta film a bunch of stuff today. Last night we went to this restaurant that was actually quite nice. We had a bunch of Akita specialties like kiritampo nabe, which is this like giant hot pot with this thing called kiritampo, which is like an Akita exclusive, as well as a bunch of chicken, because apparently Akita is known for its chicken for some reason. I never knew that. But right now it is 8:30 in the morning. We gotta get out of this hotel and go out and film, and it is extra cold today, so I'm wearing my heat tech underneath because yeah, I ain't fucking around in this cold. I'll tell you that much. We're at the Akita-ken Dog Museum. Akita has its own breed of dogs, and apparently there's a bunch of them. Oh, there they are! Woof, woof, woof. I don't know if it's just this one, but he kind of looks wolf-like from the back. Aww. So cute! What a good boy. They have such a cute face. We just found the best fucking poster. The all-seeing dog cop looking over a bunch of old people. It's like, don't fuck around. The dog cop is watching. Nothing says Akita quite like an Akita-ken on a giant edamame. Why? What's the connection? Have you ever wanted to know what arsonist dog looks like? Look at his fucking face. He's like, yeah, I set fire to that. It was all me. Also, just for foreigner visitors here, they give you free pin badge. Mine's 2 Akita-kens in a pile of Legos. So if you guys have been to Japan before, then you'll know that in Shibuya they have the famous Hachiko statue, which is like a little dog statue. Hachiko is actually an Akita-ken. I think a lot of people misunderstand Hachiko for being a Shiba, but he's actually from this region originally, and they have a bunch of posters and a little statue right here of all the memorabilia of Hachi. Yeah, he was an Akita-ken. I actually didn't know that either. I also thought he was a Shiba as well, but hey, the more you learn, I guess. He was actually from this area of Japan. I think I might do either oyakodon or the yakitori no.
Yeah, I don't know what's better.
We're gonna try some Hinaijidori, which is like a chicken breed that's specific to this area of Akita, apparently.
It's fucking delicious, mate. I'll tell you that much.
Fucking oath. Also, they have manga, and I'm slowly judging their taste. But it seems pretty good so far. They got a good selection here. Yakitori ton desu. That looks really good.
It does.
I've never seen that before. And then Ian and I got the oyakodon, Hood Classic. I haven't had a oyakodon in quite a while, actually. Yeah, damn. Sheesh. Don't tell me to shut up. Mr. Filming Man. Oh, so I'm full of the oyakodon now. That was honestly one of the best oyakodons I've had and some of the most delicious chicken I've ever had. Like, honestly, if you guys are in Akita Prefecture at any time and you want to have some of the best chicken you can eat in Japan, because, like, it's not an over-exaggeration, that was legitimately one of the best chicken dishes I've had in Japan, then come to Inaho in Ogata over here. It's really, really good. But next we're headed off to some mountain, I guess. I don't know anything about it other than we're climbing a mountain today. Not what I was expecting, but let's hope I don't die on the way there and throw out all the chicken I just ate. So Chris is taking me to a place that is definitely interesting. He said that we were going to go climb a mountain today. And I said to myself, well, I don't have the proper gear for it. What should I do? And he said, don't worry. This will be a quick one. And judging by the size of this mountain, yeah, it's definitely a quick one. So this is Ogata Fuji, and it is considered to be the shortest mountain in all of Japan. Now there's a big asterisk that is placed on that name because it's not actually a natural mountain. This mountain was actually artificially created to reclaim this land during the time. And if you guys have seen my channel, then you know I've climbed the actual shortest mountain in all of Japan. That was in Sendai, and I did a whole video on it if you'd like to check it out. Chris is feeling like he's on top of the world right now. Look at him. He's the king of the mountain. But yeah, as you can see, there's a sign right here that says Nihon Ichi Hikui Yama, shortest mountain in all of Japan. Ogata Fuji. What is kind of cool is why it's called Ogata Fuji, because as you can see in the name, it says Fuji, like Mount Fuji, the tallest mountain in all of Japan, which is 3,776 meters. Ogata Fuji, this mountain, is 3.776 meters, which means that it is exactly 1,000th the size of Mount Fuji. So technically, if I climbed this mountain 1,000 times, I could recreate me climbing Mount Fuji. I'm not going to do that because that sounds like a horrible idea, but in theory you could. It's really impressive, Chris.
It's dangerously close to not going in the video.
Well, it's going in my video, don't worry. Wow, look at it. What an amazing view that is. So we've driven here to the Oga Peninsula. It's this beautiful peninsula off the coast of Akita facing the island, or sorry, the Sea of Japan, excuse me. And we happen to find a giant fucking statue of a very scary demon looking thing. So this is a Namahage, and it's a god, essentially, one of the gods of Japanese folklore. Every year, at the end of the year, they do a festival here where the men of Oga, this particular village, dress up and basically go around and only way to describe it is terrorize children. But only terrorizing the bad children. So they come into the houses, they say, "Warui go ine ka," which means, are there any bad kids here? And yeah, I guess that's one way to discipline your kids. Pretty fucking terrifying. If I was a child and some random dude in a red mask dressed like this broke into my house and started threatening me to be a good child, I think I would be a good child for the rest of my life. Also, I found out that apparently this place is, or I guess the Namahage, the culture on the Namahage, is actually UNESCO listed as what is called an intangible cultural heritage. And I looked up what the hell that was because I had no idea what it was. There was only things about Japan for some reason, probably because other countries are just not submitting it. But either way, it's pretty cool and pretty unique to Japan. So yeah, there you go. There is a giant Namahage statue terrorizing this village, or looking over this village, depending on if you're a good or a bad kid. And just down the road from the Namahage is apparently this rock formation, this naturally forming rock formation called Godzilla Rock. Now, I'm going to show you guys the peninsula. Let me know which one do you think Godzilla Rock is. It's one of these. One of these is Godzilla Rock. Can you guess which one it is? Well, we're about to go down and find out which one it is. Oh look, they've even given us a helpful guide to figure out which one it is. So you can go down there, drive down there, and apparently there's a viewing spot right there. If you look that way, there's Godzilla Rock. Well, we found Godzilla Rock, and here's the grand reveal. There it is. That's Godzilla Rock. Oh, this is Godzilla's head. A little bit of his tail at the bottom there. Godzilla Rock. If you ever want to come to Akita, you got that to look forward to. I will give them credit though that for the sign for Godzilla Rock, they actually used a picture of the rock. Before we head off to our accommodation tonight, I wanted to rejuvenate my sights. And we stumbled across Unosaki Misaki. And look at this beautiful peninsula right here. Look at that. Looks really nice. It's like perfectly reflecting the sky. And it looks like these like rocks are just floating in an untouched lake. That's so pretty. So we've made it to our accommodation for tonight. It's this little kind of Minshiku styled ryokan, I guess. It's kind of looks like just a giant house, but with a bunch of different rooms. This is my room in here. It's a lot of space for one person. I mean, there's 2 beds here, but I get this room to myself, so yay! And there's a whole downstairs area as well with like this really traditional looking, you know, interior. It weirdly, and I mean this as a compliment, it smells like my grandma's house, like in the middle of nowhere in Japan. Like it has that kind of earthy wooden smell that just reminds me of my childhood. So I feel like I'm gonna get really nice sleep here. But the family downstairs that owns this place were actually really nice, super, you know, talkative, and they were actually really excited that we were YouTubers. Taking you guys on a little tour of the downstairs. That's the front entrance there. And look at this hallway. This beautiful hallway. It looks so nice. Very traditional, very homey. The family who owns the place is chilling out over there. But let's go check this place out. Oh wow. Oh yeah, this totally reminds me of my grandma's house, dude. Are you kidding me? Yeah. This looks like the living room of my grandma's house. That's crazy. Hell yeah. I love this kind of traditional, kind of old Japanese house vibe. We ate sushi for dinner. I didn't film it because I was too hungry, but believe me, it was delicious.
Ohayou gozaimasu, everyone. It's the last day on my leg of Journey Across Japan anyway. And I've woken up to a very beautiful sight. It is lovely and snowing this morning. It's actually really scary. I was saying to Paul earlier, this house very much gives me the feel of my grandma's house, my old grandma's house in the middle of nowhere in Miyagi. But even the outside, like looking at this, like when I would go and visit my grandma during the winter times, it would literally look like this. Just be rice fields with snow covering it and snow just gently falling down. So everything about this place has been very reminiscent to me. And it's a beautiful part of the country. We got a full day of filming today. I don't know what we're doing, but by the end of it all, I should be back in Tokyo by the end of tonight. So yeah, hopefully it won't be too cold outside. Although I say that and it looks like that. So yeah, I think it's going to be cold.
What can I say? It's not a journey across Japan without a McDonald's breakfast, is it?
It's the first time, I swear to God, it's the first time the entire trip on the road, almost 3 weeks, that we've been to McDonald's.
You sure about that?
Genuinely. Okay. We'll be going to Starbucks instead.
We have arrived at Katabunko, an abandoned school in the middle of the mountains of Akita. It's raining, unfortunately, but we're going to be checking out this building. I love checking out abandoned buildings and schools and stuff. Should be pretty cool. That gymnasium is hella creepy, I will say that. This is a really old building. Look at that hallway. God damn. And we're going into the gymnasium right now. Oh, it's actually pretty big. There's a single fucking ping pong table right there. That's really funny. So we read on the pamphlet that this building, or this school rather, was established in the 1880s, closed down in the 1970s, and then reopened as a museum of sorts in the 2000s. So that's what it kind of is now. And yeah, if you want to experience what an old school, like Totoro-esque primary school looks like in the mountains of Akita, then this is the place to come to. Wow, look at these old snow boots. That's wild. Made out of straw. So these would apparently just, you know, help to warm the children's feet when they would come in. They're just sitting right there. And these old sandals as well. That's wild. What is Chris writing? Today's what? Oh, today's lesson. Is this how you used to write when you were a teacher?
No.
Today's lesson. Well, guess who's back? It's Dr. Jelly. And we're gonna film a Dr. Jelly rap this time, not a commercial, in this abandoned classroom. So that's gonna be fun. I wrote this rap in like 30 minutes in the car, and it's all jelly themed, so yeah, my finest work, let's just say that. You ready? Great. Shaky jelly, innit? Last meal of the trip. Yakitori don with soba and a chawanmushi as well. And we all got it. What did you get?
Katsukare.
Katsukare? Nice. Well guys, that's the end of the trip. I'm at the train station right now, waiting for my bullet train that's coming in about 5 minutes. That'll take me straight back to Tokyo. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Really, really cold up here. The weather kind of sucked today, but hey, that's totally fine. At least the filming was fun, and I got to do a lot of fun, cool things. And if you want to go check out all the stuff that I actually did on this trip, then go check it out. All the episodes should be up on the Abroad in Japan channel by the time you're seeing this. But yeah, all I have to do is go home now, so I think I'll end the vlog here. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smack my face right here, subscribe to the channel. Let's keep making big channel number go bigger. Over here next to my head, there's a couple more videos you can check out if you enjoyed this one. Links to my social media, as well as Nonsense, my clothing brand. I was repping the shit out of it in this vlog, so go check it out. Links in the description, and I will see you all in the next travel vlog, wherever that may be. Peace.